Normally, anything that's Dutch and insane is going to be right up my alley, but unfortunately, Dodecahedron's first album just never really did very much for me. And I'm not going to be drawing this out any longer than necessary. I really don't feel very much warmth for the second album either. And the only reason I'm actually bothering to talk about it is because it's a case in point of what I think death metal's problem is long term, in that anything new at this point is very difficult to do without sounding something like Dodecahedron, without just becoming completely chaotic and mental and insane and tangential and unintelligible and esoteric, with no real kind of coherent structure or solid form or anything that you can point at and say, well, that's where it's going. It's complete noise. And while there's a certain impact to that, which is, oh wow, that hurts, that's really nasty, which I'm not going to lie, I completely get on board with for the first listen or two, long term, there's nothing to hold on to. There's no songs, there's no real memorable moments, and it's no fun. And ultimately, this is a big problem because for me, death metal, even the really horrible stuff, has got to have a certain demonic sense of fun. This doesn't. And if this is the only way that metal bands have got to try and take death metal into a new path, we'd be in trouble. Thankfully, that's not the case. There are bands who are able to do memorable, interesting things with death metal in the modern era, and I'll talk about that in the next week or so. But this simply isn't it. This is chaos with no redeeming feature, really. It's just horrible, horrible brutality, chaos, insanity, and not in a very fun way.